Hello everyone and welcome to our second episode of Scope in Dermatology and Aesthetic Medicine in English. Some folks have long believed that diet could really affect acne, but only recently researchers started to find the evidence that this is true. In 2010, researchers surprised some people when they reported that diet could really affect acne outbreaks. In that year, an article published in the scientific journal of Skin Therapy Letter reported the results of 27 study analyses, 21 observational studies and 6 clinical trials. The studies revealed that increased intake of cow's milk could dramatically increase acne prevalence and severity, and they also found an association between the high glycemic load diet and acne risk. In 2007, Australian researchers came up with similar results when they found that young men having ages between 15 to 25 with mild to moderate acne experienced spectacular improvement just when they switched from the classical American diet with a lot of carbs to a healthier diet rich in fruits and veggies. So how do you think of catching a glimpse trying to figure out the culprits standing there behind the scenes? 1. Cow's milk. In 2005, researchers studied the data from the renowned Nurses' Health Study 2. They found that participants who drank a lot of milk as teens had much higher rates of severe acne in comparison with those who drank no or little milk as teens. Too many theories are put to clarify the aforementioned observation, and a lot of milk ingredients were incriminated, including the so-called FOXO1 protein. Personally, if you ask me, I usually never impeach milk, and I usually vindicate it from such a felon. Sounds weird after all. You know why? Because you gotta admit it. Basically, teens nowadays barely have milk or any of the other dairy products. Facts. 2. Sugar. Some studies now suggest there may be a link. This doesn't mean that if you eat a cookie you're about to have a pimple. What really matters is the amount of sugar you get a day, especially at a specific time. For example, if you have soda water along with candy bar together with each other at the same time, then you're probably spiking your blood sugar levels and you might have an acne breakout only hours later. So note to self, soda water and candy bar are mutually exclusive. 3. High glycemic load diet. Right here we're talking about foods that break down fast in the body, causing elevation of the insulin and blood sugar levels. Actually, they trigger hormonal fluctuations and inflammation, both of which encourage acne. So right here we're concerned with food like potato chips, pretzels, white bread, white rice, cookies, and cake. Instead, we can use other types of food like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and sweet potatoes. At last, junk food, fast food, take-out food, vandalizing food, you name it. Listen, I do know that for most of us, such types of food and beverage are really scrumptious, delectable, savory, mouth-watering, and a lot of people can never get enough of them. For some, when it comes to pickle, they're in the real pickle, as if they are at the end of the rope. And I bet that some can raise the motto, French fries, you're my bae. I do understand all this, but what you gotta understand is that using and receiving such enormous amounts of food can put your acne in real jeopardy. While putting them on the back burner of your caring list can really save your bacon. So, is everything harmful? Nothing is beneficial? And what about chocolate? This is what we are up to know in our next episode of Scope in Dermatology and Aesthetic Medicine in English. So please wait for me, Nibin Nabeel.